Alright, you guys. It is Wednesday. It is Planet Zoo Day. And we are jumping back into our kids' zoo. Once it loads. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. When we last left off, we had finished doing the basic encapsulation of the monorail. It still makes me mad how janky that looks, but I don't think there's anything I can really do to fix that part now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we started work on the station over here. We didn't finish the station though. And that is what we're going to be trying to do over here. So let us see if we can try to get the buildings to look similar. I think we did glass for this section. Yeah, I believe it was this glass panel here. Ooh, which shade of gray was it? Was it this shade of gray? That might have been that shade of gray. Why are you... You're not sat where I want you to be, though. There's like a little bit of a lip here. So that one, it's sitting there. Okay, I might have to grab it and drag it outward a little bit. Oh, I had windows on the back wall. Oh, I thought I had that solid. Wait. Are you the dark or are you the lighter? What are you? Okay, you look like you're the darker. 282. Alright. So let's fly back over here. Ooh, my sinuses are angry. Our radar has nothing over us today. Nothing. But it's like drizzly wet out, and it's maddening. So it's like this weird misty... Okay. It's like just this weird misty nonsense. Huh. You're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? Huh. I mean, if it matches on both sides, do I care? I mean, probably not, but this should be this. No. Alright. And then that guy there. Alright. Okay, so then... Alright, I'm gonna need to trim the building. I don't remember where I put the trim. So that's why I'm flying back like that quick. Well, I really wasn't looking for it this time, but... I saw the one piece. But if I'm not actually focused on the item, I'm not going to remember where it's placed. Alright, so we've got the four corners, basically, seem to be done. And then it appears I put one in between those. And... Huh. So I ran one there, and I didn't run it here. Huh. Okay. Did I forget? Or did I just was like, what the fuck ever? Did I do it? Okay, and I framed out that. Huh. Well, I mean, it's interesting. To say the least. Oh, so that there. There. Okay. I want to duplicate that. And this is gonna come on over. To my station. Okay. Oh. We are slightly misaligned with this side. Come on. arrow tip here. Nope. Okay. Good enough. On that one. Now, I don't think that was the same wood that we used. Previously. Okay. So I grabbed the big 6-foot guy. For this. Probably didn't need to grab the big 6-foot guy, but I did. Like, we're here now, so... Nope, too far. Okay. Alright, so we've got those two there. And we're gonna duplicate that back this way. We got that. This guy. Right, let's see here. So we'll put you there. Oh wow, you are just short. Wow, yeah, you are just short. All right. Okay. Are you actually flickering? No, okay. I guess we're okay. So that means that I need to duplicate and bring on up to there. Really? There's like the slightest gap there. Well, you're not really gonna see it once we get the roof on here. Okay. Did not stripe that side. Alright. Alright. This guy kind of tried to just pop in here. Somewhat evenly. Okay. I'm gonna pop the flashlight on. It's a little dark on this side of the building. Alright, so we're gonna grab our dark brown that we've been using. Oh gosh, really? For that teeny tiny bit, we're gonna have to overlap. Oi. Well. That's fascinating. Alright, so I'm just gonna add that on now. In a fake attempt to make this easier. What the heck did I just do? I don't know. Alright. So, we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna split them. No, it's probably gonna flicker. Or not? Ah, there's the flicker. I was gonna say, man, that one side looked pretty good. Okay. Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
It's been a sneezy day here. I keep getting the nose burns of I'm about to sneeze and the eye watering, and then I don't sneeze. And I'm like, really, man? You're gonna put me through that much bullshit and you're not gonna actually sneeze? Let's see, how far? It's just a smidge over. this side that's being cranky. Can you see it on the other one? No, the other one's pretty seamless. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, so that's where we're at there. Alright, let's go back and see what else we still need to do to the station, shall we? Okay. Did not put any actual lights on the station. Or in the station, apparently. Alright, well, we're not up to lighting just yet. Oh, that's kind of poking through there. Well, I guess that was the best solution I came up with at that point. Alright. So, the station itself kind of seems done. What is this? Dry wall slope 1 meter. Okay. So exits just straight out. Okay. Do 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 do. Just want to run my hands along all of it just to feel it. All right. So I don't know if we're attaching this to the station or not. The other one didn't seem to be. Okay. That is a barky, barky dog. Now that is floating. Why are you loading here? Was my other one floating that much? Like, going with the 2 doesn't help us at all. So I mean, if it's floating a little bit, it might not be so bad. Because I might be able to cover that up to a degree. So you coming on into here. Okay. And then you. Oh, you've got a bit of a gap. Oh no, you need to come a little bit closer. You. Okay. You're cool. Oh, see, you've got the gap problem too. Oh, what just happened? It tapped me out for some reason. That was bizarre. Sorry, this one Discord I'm part of, they're like, we only do the @ notifications for like super important stuff, and we don't do them that rarely, or we don't do them that much. And then the past couple of days, it's been nothing but @ notifications from that channel, and I'm like, why? Just why? Like, you feel like you're not where you should be, but then again, you are where you should be. I guess you're good enough. Okay. So we've got that. Now, the queue is not exactly set up the same way. So we're gonna have to improvise it a little bit. Just a little. But I should probably finish enclosing this guy first. Alright, so I got one there. And then this guy. Will pop into here. Alright. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, that's not entirely what I wanted, so we'll maybe come in this way first. That's a little too harsh of an angle. All right, now that needs to be a little bit more. Okay. All right, so this guy. Nope, that needs to be... That might not be... Well, no. I mean, it could work. Potentially. Kinda, sorta. We'll fix up those edges as we come back in to do our landscaping here. So this we're gonna turn inward a little bit more. Alrighty. And how do we look on this side? That's not so bad. It's probably a little bit better. Okay. Now you will bring across to here. All right, you. I think I might need to angle out slightly. Oh, for sure, since we're doing this curvy guy. That might be a little too much. Alright, so this guy. That's probably about as good as that is going to get. Okay, so we'll use that one to kind of fill in that gap. Okay. Now. This guy. Does leave a little bit of a ridge there, but we can come back to that. A bit later. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Two's not so bad. We'll see how long this one goes on for. All right. This guy. I think that's high enough. I don't think it's going to not too far. I don't think it's gonna hit anything. Hopefully not. Excuse me. All right. This guy. I'm gonna turn you a little bit more. Is that actually... So there kind of makes it enough. So then this guy... I'm gonna bring on over to here. Okay, that's not great, but it's decent. Alright, so that's a little better. That feels like super low though. This is still in testing. Okay. We're still okay there. It would seem. This one. It's a little bit lower. And then I need to kind of turn you. You're fairly good there. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. And I still need to come back and add some more rocks and stuff to the top of this. Just so it's not, like, completely flat. As that would be helpful. Give it a much more cavey tunnel appearance, kinda, sorta. Okay. So we need to rough rock this all in. Just a bit. Well, let's see. I was seeing some long grass poking up through the platform. Can't be having that. Alright. I think that takes care of our short grass needs out here. Okay. Now, let's go back to the other terminal. Just for a minute. Okay. So this is lined that way. All right. Don't know if this is gonna quite fit into how I want it to be. But we will see. All right. So let's escort these on over to the other side. So, I mean, it's still a little visible, but that might be the best I can do with that. Hold on one second. All right. So, like, these guys are a little bit off here. All right, so you guys. Oh, you guys didn't get your pillars brought over. you actually need to be extended. Not the greatest, but we'll go ahead and take it. Helps if I click the right arrow. Just a teeny bit. Okay. And then you. And then you. Gosh, that is uneven over there. So uneven. Like, those are okay, but looking at these two. Is it just because the pathway's uneven? I think it's just the way it is. All right. Okay. So now going to duplicate you. Now that I've at least got you standing upright. Alright, so this guy. That's not too bad. That feels higher, though. It is slightly. Needs to down to about there. Well, that was a good job. It's gonna be close enough. Okay. Next one. And then we got one more. Alrighty, can I come to there? Looks like it. Alright, so I pull you over. Oh gosh, you are... No, you know what? You're gonna be too much. You're just gonna be too much, so... Oh, is it really that far? Yeah, okay. It is that far off. Alright. Weird, but okay. You two can come on into here. My hand will find a happy spot for them. Okay. It's not going to be, you know, 100% exactly the same as the other station, but we can try to get it similar. For sure. Alright. Now, we had some bamboo around the back side of this. On the other one. That's elephant grass. There we go. It was touching the track section. Like, I want to kind of keep it close to the building, just so we don't hit the danger zone of getting too close to the habitat. Alright. I want to grab a rock. I don't know. Do I want the big boy? Like I kinda do, but at the same time, I do know he's a bit problematic. All right, and perhaps you there. And there. So we got that. Now, on the one long side, excuse me, we did, excuse me, we did mulch, I think. Oh, I brought those rocks right out to the edge of the path. Okay. Alright, so we did a little mulchy bed with the, what are you? The 4-meter azalea. Oh, okay, the strip small azalea. Alright. Alright. Okay. Do I have any of... Well, yeah, okay. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to think if I had any of those wooden guys that I can pull from down here, but I do in the staff area, so... I won't drag them halfway across the park. I'll just drag them a quarter way through the park. Okay. Oh, I had some right there. Didn't realize I had them right there. Alright, you're gonna hang out there for a minute. Alright, so we need some mulch. So that one's mulch patch straight half. Oh. No, not that. It's gotta be this. Alright. Okay. And then this guy. Alright, so you're under the station, so you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Now, I don't believe I put that tree in a planter. Oh, you're not in that section. Well, la-di-da. Okay. Oh, that is much bigger than it looked like it was gonna be. The hell? What is this? Just a scene? Alright. Sure. Sure. Where's my trees, man? There they are. That's a little guy. I think I might take this one. And maybe just lower him a little bit. So we still get a little bit of height there. Okay. And then we need our azaleas. Like, it sure does help if I don't overshoot them. Okay, so there's that. And then you are gonna slide on into place here. As best as we can get you. Because as I'm dragging you, you keep wanting to go diagonally, it seems. Alright, hold on. because that is getting super vexing. So if I can at least keep you on the edge here. See, you keep wanting to dive back in. And that is not where I want you to be. Or it's an optical illusion. I don't know. I know my depth perception isn't the greatest a lot of the time. But I do feel like you're slowly drifting in that direction as we're going here. How are we not to the end of this yet? This is crazy. Oh. Is that flickering? Oh my gosh, I think it is. You're seriously gonna flicker? It's the slightest little flicker. Alright, so we're gonna take this up to there. Okay, and on the other side, it looks like I did actually have a bit more bamboo kind of hanging about. Alright, so let's come back to nature. Alright. Oh, I like this guy. He's just too big for in there. Just a little too big. Alright, that's not so bad. That's not bad. Alright. I want to bring a bench over here. Do I want it on the pathway? I have the rest of them like actually on the pathway, right? Or have they all been set back? I mean, it probably doesn't really matter all that much. But it's one of those things that's gonna bother me. Oh, I have both. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't bother me. Like, really surprised. Maybe it just felt too far. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. This is just kind of awkward no matter where I put it. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but these ones just look better. Pushed back further. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but it does look better like that, so I guess that's what we be going with. So you... Okay. So that's that side. They really are off of each other. That is so wild. Why are you so off of each other, though? Because you're both about in the same spot, are you not? Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna fly back over here. I don't think I... Well, no, I don't remember. Did I just cut the overhang off on the ramp? I kind of feel like I did. Yeah. Alright, so... And then we kind of did that the whole way around. And then we have our stroller parking area. And we lined that side. Alright, so we had a wall there. I have cave on the other one. So I might have to take the fencing all the way on the other side. I did use the shorter guys over here. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. All right. You. Really? That's the wood I used for that. Huh. Well, it's paintable. I guess it doesn't really matter. All right. Whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we are going to gather these guys. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Like I can't see where they're at. Alright. So there's that. And then for the upper part, we're gonna grab all of that. All of that. I'm gonna raise that. So there. Okay, I feel like I know the answer to this, so I'm not gonna really bother. Fussing too much. Okay, so then I need this one and this one. That's how off this is. Close enough. Alright. So now I've got that. What did I put on here? Was it bramble? It kind of looked like bramble, but it might not be. Oh yeah, that's bramble. Our bramble bush. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Sure. Kind of line this guy up with where we want him to sit. And we'll start dropping him on in. Alright. So this kind of provides a slight bit of shade covering and a little bit of protection from the rain, from what I've seen. Am I down low enough? That kind of feels like we're not. That feels better. Yeah. Alright. So, we're gonna pop over to here. And we'll start figuring out this side. Alright, so let's see. Are you going to fit? Dang. Just shy? What if I actually put you there? That's probably not gonna work, but can I convince you to fit? Maybe. Maybe, kinda, sorta. So that is kind of noticeably off. Only way I could really fix that would be to kind of sort of something like that. But the way there's a huge line in it, like that's still a problem. Okay, so I just like move you to there. Like just touching. And there's no way, right? Nope, we are just... Well, we'd have to do that. And I think I'm okay with that. That's one of the easier solutions here. When it comes down to it. Oh. Today is just... I want to lay around all day. Do they even have it actually raining over us yet? I don't know if this is just... Okay, they actually have some green on the radar now. I don't know if this is just like a radar hole issue or what, but it's been sprinkling mistiness all day. Even when we got up. Although when we first got up, I didn't hear the road wet. But, there was still nothing on the radar. I'm like... I was lied to. My mom's like, you're walking? I'm like, well, the doggos, yeah. She goes, it's raining. I was like, no, it's not. She goes, it's not? I'm like, it's nothing on the radar. I looked when I woke up. So I was trying to drag my ass out of bed. And we got outside, and lo and behold, it was misting. It's like, what is this shit? But at that point, we already had the dogs in the car. And the doggy that usually hates getting wet seemed unbothered. So I was like, well, this is a new development. So that's gonna be a little short. Alright. Let me drag you. Nope. Not what I wanted. Probably. Good enough. Alright. So let me drag you this way. It's like I can stick a little bit of you in there, but not a whole lot of you. How about you? Go that way just a little bit. I mean, it's not perfect. But we're getting the job done. So that means this guy is just out too far. So how's exactly is this one gonna work? I don't know. Alright, you cometh with me. So you actually need to that's probably pretty good there. So then this one we either widen those or do something really weird like that. I mean, that post is kind of showing. I guess those are just going to be thicker slats then. Alright. And we haven't even done the other side yet. That's going to be rather interesting, I think. So that's a garden area. I don't know where we're going to put the bear caves sign over here, because I didn't make the queue the same exact length. So that might be interesting. Alright, so this guy... we're gonna need to bring over to here. All right. Yeah, don't know how far we're getting today, just because of my brain is running at like half speed today. Really need to get my elephant ears in the ground. That was the cat, not me. If it even came across the microphone. It might not have. Doggos be chilling on the bed together. I actually think Susie wanted me to lay down with him earlier. I'm not certain that's what he wanted, but... it's what it kind of seemed like. Is this whole pathway just crooked? It kind of feels that way. All of my duplication here is getting kind of janky. Oh, dang it. Well, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Oh, all that, and you are sticking out the side there. Okay. Now, how did I handle this over here? Anyhow. How did we handle it? Okay, so we were like right up against it. Okay, and then that kind of encapsulated that. Alright. So I brought that right up to the edge of the ticket thingamajig. Just so we can get a better idea of how we are fitting this in here. Okay. So let me grab one of you. was already facing the correct way. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna fit. Excuse me. My turn. My turn for the snuzzes. Well, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get there. Excuse me. Okay. So now... No. Yes. Alright, let's duplicate this guy. On over here. Alright. Now, I do need to put in a bathroom over on this side, too. Haven't quite figured out where. Normally a good spot would be like right there, but if we've got stroller parking on the one side, should probably do stroller parking on the other. You know? Oh. We can either do bathroom here, which might be a good spot for a bathroom. It's a tiny bit of area there. I could, probably make that work. Oh gosh. That is huge. That was very huge. I mean, it's not bad. These are kind of fun. Okay. Alright, so we've got the staff. Entrance there. Did I not have the pathway going? Did I not? That's a really tight fit there, though, isn't it? Like, I'm not gonna have any room to, do much with that. Alright, so... What do you mean, obstructed? No. So I don't know what's gonna be... Oh, actually, I think we were thinking about doing the... Maybe the bat walkthrough there? Maybe? Well, if that's the case... What's a bodily move you? Or we can just delete you and start over. There you are. Alright, so if I put you there. Are these two even, like, lined up? Oh, that's like not gonna work. Alright. Alright then. Keep forgetting that that doesn't get you off of that. select group, edit. No, dang it. Is this supposed to be 30 or is it supposed to be... Why are you like wobbled out there? Because like that... Now if I put it on 33... Oh my gosh, how far back can I go? Okay, so... No. Okay. See, that wasn't so hard, now was it? Apparently, yes. Yes, it was hard. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now, am I stalling doing this because this is driving me batty? Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely. I hate doing fence work. But this needs some kind of fence. Like, we can't just leave it. Alright, don't know if that's quite in the right spot yet. It might be. It might be close. It might not be anywhere near close. Why are you... Here when I do, it's like way out of alignment, it feels like. Alright, now... That's me. Oh, well... Oh no, you're okay. Thought it was poking through. It's just because I had grabbed it. Alright, let's see. Alright, that lines up pretty good with that. And I'm not just gonna duplicate a large section, because as you've been seeing, we've had to fuss this a fair amount. And if I'm gonna have to fuss it anyway, I'd rather just be fussy with it individually. Now, I've not done a lighting pass yet on either station, I don't believe. I don't think so. If I did, I don't remember doing so. We might have, actually. Maybe that was just on the landscaping. And not the station itself. Alright, so... that into place. Alright, we've got a lot of landscaping to do. We've got a lot of facade work to do still. Like, I didn't necessarily need to put that bathroom in right this second. And it might actually be a little bit far from the exit. It is right there, though. It doesn't feel all that far to me. But we'll see how that works out. I have to figure out. We're probably gonna need to have some kind of... Bless you. Alright. Husband sneezing too. Not just me today. I guess it's not that bad. We'll need to do some kind of food over here too. That's not happening today though. So we only have so much time in the day. Unfortunately. This might be... better suited there. Okay, you can come over to here. Alright, that works there. This doesn't work though, so... Oh, damn it! Fuck. Neat. Duplicate. Duplicate. Why would I do that? Oy. Alright. Then I come back later and I'll make, wasn't there something here? I could have swore there was something here. Okay, so you... Likely ban evader. There's nothing likely about it. They are a ban evader Twitch. There's nothing likely. That phrase should be an automatic ban. And I shouldn't even have to deal with it. about them apples? Oh, you only created your account 9 hours ago. Okay. How am I going to do this? Now see, on the other one, even coming to there, like that's gonna be really tough. Because it's gonna be janky somewhere in here. Probably the best I can get that. Probably. Okay. Alright, not the greatest, but I think we're okay enough. Let's start to get these posts popped into here. Alright, so does anybody have any plans for this weekend? Anybody gonna be up to anything? I think the seniors are graduating high school next week. Or is it this weekend? I think it's next week. Alright, so now I need to come back in and grab all my posts. I might stick some fluffy fountain bamboo along this rock wall. Just to kind of make life a little bit easier and to break up all of the stone. Okay. We are going to lower you all. Okay. Well, wait, you're a lot taller than the other one. Why? Like, look at the height difference. That's fascinating. Oh, wait, no, you're not. Yeah, well, no. Yeah, well, are you? You look taller. Yeah, you are. Why are you so much taller? Huh. That's freaking bizarre. Like, that's a little bit closer. That's weird. Okay. Like, it's really weird. Okay, get that. I thought I had them in the same spot. Guess I didn't. Let's see here. I can get everybody gathered up. All right. Sure, we can make you all a scenery piece. All right, we're gonna duplicate you. And yeah, those are about the same height, so yeah, I don't know why the height difference was so much different. He's on the floor.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
Cat's cat clean up aisle 2. Oh, Oh my goodness. Stop moving, please. Buddy.
That's an actual.
I was gonna say, they've been grooming a lot.
Yeah, well, that's.
They've been grooming a lot, a lot. Sorry. Sorry, I was muted while, Cat was doing cat things.
No, you get out of there.
Yeah, let's not go.
No, not that way.
No, no. Keep going. Thank you. Please, let's not have a hairball on top of my surge protector. The surge protector doesn't like that. And I really won't like that. Are you flicker flicker? No, actually. Okay. Alright then. Okay, so we will... He's still not done. Oh my goodness gracious. That cat is always getting into trouble. One way or another. It seems like. Alright, let's see. Let's grab you. And we'll bring you maybe about there. And I'm gonna just pop another one right there. Kind of feels like we needed another one there. Maybe we didn't, but it kind of felt like it. All right. Sounds like it's pulling sideways. As I am grabbing it. It might not be, but it feels like it is. Alrighty. I'm gonna flip this guy. Okay, that's definitely sliding sideways. Like too far, like diagonally, sorry, not sideways. Alright. So we got that. Now. Oh, sorry. It feels like something's out of place in my lower back. So it's making me extra uncomfortable today. So I keep stretching, hoping to pop it back into place, and it's not working. Do 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 do. Oh, I had a shrubbery in the front too. Oh, I forgot that. Okay. I might have to make adjustments to this once we get over there, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do here. So it's not exactly straight. Oh gosh, yeah, that is not straight at all. I can kind of fit it in here though. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop it there for now. So I need to come back over here and actually look at how I did this to figure out how I want to do this. I think that whole thing was a flower bed. My brain's just not retaining what I'm looking at. And I understand that might be irritating to some people, but like I said, my working memory, not good. Okay, so this is actually... That's a medium azalea. And that is in between. Alright, so this isn't all the way out to the front. We do have some greenery here. Is this the same one? No, that's the 4 meter. Okay. And that kind of... Well, that continues to wrap around the whole way. Excuse me. Alright, so the stroller parking over here. Might end up being a little different. It might be a little smaller. Okay. So you for the time being, I'm just gonna sit you there. Here, give me this. And then something like there. And that's gonna have to kind of sit there. Now this guy is kind of sorta supposed to be wrapped around. Is that you?
Yeah. He was starting to move in towards it, but
Okay. I wasn't sure where it was coming from. I didn't know if it was coming from the other room or not. So this whole thing, I need to okay, good enough there. And then you and I guess we'll need to do this side too, right? At least to where we meet up back here. Maybe we just take it like all the way to there. That might be the easiest solution. For that spot. Now, all right. Over here. put you there. And like, I duplicate you into there. So like my gap between these two is a little bit bigger than the other side was. So that's a little bit of a thing. Kind of have to adjust for that. But does that look weird? All the way out to there. Now, this guy. What do I want? For back here. Alright, it's not... Well, that is. It's probably okay. I don't know what the rest of it's gonna do, though. That's a fairly good question. this one. Like, I don't really necessarily need the 4 wide here. But it's kind of making things a little bit easier. Except for there. That just doesn't want to, excuse me, cooperate. Okay, so let's see, what do I have to fix over here? A little bit. Just a little bit. But it's okay. That's just minor things. Okay. So this gonna go there. And this guy gonna kind of pop right in there. Have them be about the same height. Now, since this is a little bit wider back here, do you want 3 or is 2 good? We can do 2 there. Why are you flickering though? Like, there's no reason for you to be... Oh god, they're all doing it. Why? What? But I didn't... I did. How the fuck? Seriously duplicated the posts? I didn't think I clicked the posts. Neat. How in the hell? I'll know. I'm like the little kid meme. I don't know. It just did. It had to have, because it wouldn't... still be there after hitting delete if there weren't multiple stacked on each other. Was the... No, that wouldn't make sense. That is not letting me grab that. You're clearly flickering, though. What the fuck did I do? Oh, that's got me mad now. I didn't think I double clicked placing them. This makes no sense. Why are you being dumb? This is so strange. Did it happen when I was messing around with the undo button trying to fix the pathway?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Something weird happened, so... Somehow the posts on my overhang duplicated. But I have no memory of duplicating them? They shouldn't have duplicated. Are these ones flickering? These aren't. I didn't think I clicked posts when I brought the bottom up. It should have only brought... That is so weird. And that's not flickering. Like, what the heck, man? I don't know. That's a mystery. That I do not have the answer to. I should have the answer to it, but I don't. I'll pop you there. And then... you... Oh wait, do we want you here? I'll put you there. Right? Because we're gonna have the fluffy bamboo. back that way. Alright, now. Excuse me 1 second here. Alright, so let's go get our bamboo next. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Alright, let's see. So this is the 4-meter strip. That's not quite fluffy enough. I don't think. Like, I need it to be a little bit fluffier. So the strips are not going to be quite to my fluffy requirements, so... Might have to overlay them a little bit. Play with their height a little bit. Just making sure I didn't have the bamboo kind of popping through. The rock wall there, that wouldn't have been too good. Bring that guy down to about there. That one to about there. And then grab our actual big fluffy, super fluffy 2-meter guy. Pop you there. You. Not at all what I wanted. Although I do think that looks interesting upside down. Alright, so if I put you there... then you... I can kind of pop there. And then this guy. Can bring maybe back this way. Alright. And you, I can kind of pop there. There. And there, maybe. Like, that might work. We duplicate. Duplicate a bench here. And a bench there. And we'll drop a trash can. Right there. Okay. This guy. Pop that one there. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of fill you in there. Alright, if I fill you... in over here. So I want to bring this like all the way across. And then back in here. Where are you? Alright. So I could fill you in with the medium. Well, the last one we did medium in the other station, but I think we'll probably need to go with this guy. Just kind of domes it up a little bit. Gives it a little pop of color for back in there. Well, you do kind of fit. Kind of. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might have already done the lighting pass on the other one. I think we already did something. And I just forgot. Because I have the lights in on the posts on the other side. Alrighty. And go ahead and flip you. I'll bring you to about there. And this guy. Good enough, right? Alright, I need one of our lighting apparatuses. Our walkway lights. I don't remember the frog hat. I really don't. Oh, wait. There we go. You're coming with me. I don't know why I didn't want to grab onto that first go. But it definitely didn't. Alright. And we'll just work on getting the pathway lit up. I want to do that before I get involved in working on the rest of the garden border. Just so I don't forget to come back and do this. It's kind of hard for me to forget to do the garden border at this point because it looks naked. But this is back here undercover. I won't remember until I look at it in the dark and I'll be like, oh, damn it. Kind of a situation. Hello? Why is she being dumb? Is it because of the bamboo? Yes, bamboo's hitbox is being silly. Alright then. Probably as close as I'm gonna get it. So we're gonna have to line this guy up ourselves. Okay. Well, this one's just being stubborn. Alright. Curse you, bamboo. Where did you go? Seriously? Alright, so pop you there. So let's come back and do this side now. Thank you, this side, for cooperating. So much easier. These guys all centered up. So I guess we'll have to do like another food court. Well, I mean, we don't have to do another food court. We could do a restaurant, but food court seems to be a better option, I think. Over here, I don't know how I want to do that yet. So it might not be the best idea to have a food court attached to a bat walkthrough habitat. So we had done in Streamland Park like an outdoor. Oh, helps if I actually lock it into place. We had done an outdoor like cafe kind of thing, but that was just with like dainty little baked goods and coffee, I think. Like cupcakes and maybe coffee. You know what? I think it was cupcakes, coffee, a bathroom, and an information kiosk is what I think I did. We could like try to make it incorporated into it, or maybe we can like have it just outside of it, like before you go in. Not sure what I would name it. I guess it doesn't technically have to have a name. Although I guess we could go like Castle Creations or something. If we do it inside of like a medieval castle. for the bat friends. We did the castle in Streamland Park, though. So I don't know if I should really duplicate that, or if we should just, like, try to make, like, a wooden campy fort. Kind of like bat house kind of thing. Like, I haven't fully decided about putting the bats in, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Now, I will probably need to add some lighting into the flower beds as well. So this won't be the only lighting pass that we do. This will probably be all of the walkway lighting through here. Probably. This guy. And this guy. Okay. So we got that. I still need to figure out our stroller situation on this side. As I have not done so yet. So let's see. So our pathway does look crooked when you try to line it up to that, or that thing is crooked. I think it's more the main pathway not being fully straight. I mean, it doesn't have to be fully straight. It really technically doesn't. Sorry, my eyes were itching. Okay. So like if I try to line you up. So that would go there. It's not quite big enough for that many, but those I'm gonna split. Why are you suddenly all bouncy? Huh? What's your deal? No. Mommy's streaming. We're not going anywhere, bud. It's not time yet, anyway. Number one. Alright, so... split... that... Alright, I'm just gonna have to split everything. So, you guys... Oh, goodness me. Stop that. Alright, so this one... Did, like, my hand shift or something? No, it just wants to have that line there. Okay. Alright. Well, la-di-da. How did I do the other one? I honestly don't remember. I know I had poles involved, but I don't remember what they were attached to. Oh, gosh me. Oh. Oh, okay. We basically did the same thing. For the most part. Okay, so... we covered... Oh, I did put trees in all the corners. Okay. I know I had to do a little bit of fussing to make it work. Alright. We'll start with the roof first, or we'll start with the poles first. Like, I almost want to start with the roof first, but that might not work out how I want it to go, so... Yeah, this one would be a little bit different. Okay, I need to adjust that. So this piece. Oh, I don't know that we can. Oh, we can't really. Like, that's a lot to overcome. So if we... Stop that. That's not what I wanted to grab. Thank you. So this one would be a lot smaller. Or we do a different roof design. Which also possible. Also very possible. I mean, I think we're gonna have trouble here no matter what we do. Honestly, so... if I line you up there, and there, and then get you popped in there. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so itchy all of a sudden. This rain is not heavy enough to get this crap out of the air. Okay. So question is, ow. Okay, so those are definitely taller. I need to drop you down. In height here. Just to make this... No. Oh, I wonder if that's what I did. I wonder if I hit duplicate instead of drop down, and that's why they still looked so tall. You know what? That could be it. That could be what I did. I might have hit duplicate. Not meaning to. I'd have to go back and watch the VOD to really find out. I don't know if I care that much. Okay. So that I would like to duplicate. Do you have to go potty, buddy? Because you are pacing. I might have to add another one in the back there. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm going to need to, but... Alright, so I'm not going to drop those down yet. I think we might stop here for today just because Doggo is kind of getting upsetted and I don't know why. I need to go find out. But we didn't do too bad today. We got the cave fully enclosed. And we got the station itself done on this side. And we are now working on the landscaping around it and working on putting in our stroller parking. We still have to finish putting the border around the flower beds, but we'll get there. We will get there in due time. So, thank you guys for hanging out, popping in, doing all the things. Don't forget to follow the socially links. That'll take you to the Blue Sky, the Ko-fi, the eBay store, and the YouTube channel. If you liked any of the art that we did during any of the art live streams, you might find it for sale up there. But if you really wanted a piece and it's not there, feel free to reach out to me and I can let you know if that one is actually one I am going to be parting with. I will see everybody on Sunday as we try to wrap up some more achievements in Coral Island. I hope you all have a good rest of your week and good weekend. And until next time, everybody, you guys have a good one.